I think I want to go through this area a little bit and see if there's anything upgrade-wise for me. I'm not a big fan of the Hunter Dagger Chief. Hello? Why can I not equip stuff? There we go. All right. There's no catalyst. Just don't know which items are good and they change much. I have an idea, but it's definitely, there's been a lot of changes to like how certain weapons work and stuff. Not how they work per se, but oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yep. All I know is I need something better than a dagger. Seriously? Jesus. Getting stuck on everything. I hope they nerfed the hammer. Yeah, I think they did. Well, they went through a couple rounds of nerfs with the lump hammer. Oh my god. Oh, come on. I'm not sure how deep the rabbit hole goes on like what they balance, but I think if you were to speed run current patch right now, you would probably start as Lord and you would probably stick with that axe for the entire run, would be my guess. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about it, because like obviously the NG plus classes are just kind of OP. That or you would use the spear. The spear is really good too, or the halberd, whatever the heck it is. Oh, come on, get out of here. The hell? He's body blocking. What was that? Somebody chucked something at me from over there. Lord and Purifier both were really good classes. I think Purifier is probably still more optimal for a glitched, but yeah, that's the only thing that does kind of suck about current patches. There wouldn't be much to the whole process of like getting geared because you would just start with a really strong class. So I don't know that the speedrun will ever take off for this game just because of the way it's been set up, but who knows? Dude, the fact that this lady is just literally standing in the doorway makes me so mad. Thank you. Go ahead and knock this down. Kick! Jeez. I know where this is. Don't need to go this way. There could be something valuable in this chest, though. There could be something valuable in your chest. Nope. Never mind. Allow me to open your chest. Looking for a game while I wait for Elden Ring that I heard about Lords of the Fallen Randomizer. Yeah. Yep. I was doing the any percent glitchless route for Elden Ring, which I was still enjoying, but I had quite a bit of success with this game when it was new. So I figured maybe it would be fun to figured maybe it would be fun to come back to it and just see, you know? Why do I feel like I could totally jump up on this thing? Dude, are you kidding me? How did she aggro from all the way over here? What the fuck? So stupid. There's an item in there. Let's see. Get in there from here, right? Oh, yeah. The splitting axe +1, huh? You don't say. I feel like I'm gonna need to travel back to the fen if I want to take a look at any of the other stuff over here. Quite a bit in the previous area that I did not look at yet. There's like a boss and other things in the general vicinity. What's it cost for a level right now? 23 hundo. Not horrible. Not horrible. Oh! Jesus Christ. And I did the bucket run. Yeah, that was my first playthrough, funny enough. I was like, how funny would it be if I just used the bucket for my first playthrough? The bucket run was pog. Bucket run was pog. Had a good time with it. This is so bad. No, dude. Darn. Rule set start as wretch. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like once you start limiting like what classes you can play, it kind of kills the speed run though. Like, thing is, like, everybody when the game was new, well, it's funny because people voted and then they didn't actually run the game, which is kind of annoying to me. But people voted that they wanted to be able to play whatever class. Ugh. Dirty. These ladies are mean. See me shine. Oh. Looks like the double roll still works. Deer's Mark, huh? Alright, so this was the starting part, yep. I don't have any sorceries to free what's-her-face right now. Ooh, enhanced curse dart, nice. Enhanced curse dart's not bad. Damn it. Mods am I using? None. It's all in the game. There is an official randomizer. Although, funny enough, I think most of the enemies that I got here are actually what's supposed to be here, minus the dogs. So a bit of an interesting part. Those guys aren't normally here, but I need to go this way.
Here you are again. If having your eyes open to the Umbral Realm hasn't driven you mad yet, then maybe you'll endure. Although you never really get used to it. You just learn to balance on the edge and ignore the whispers telling you to jump. I came to Mornstead once, a long time ago. I made a mistake, but now I'm going to put it right. I made a mistake.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna go this way. This way. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not going back that way. That ain't gonna happen. Yo, what up, Sink? How's it going, dude? There we go. Chilling. There you go. Same. Don't think there's too much else for me to do at the moment until I... Oh god, there's the boss. That's right. There's a boss up here. Also, there's a ladder I can kick. Jesus Christ. This boss you have to be an Umbral for, so... Oh, he's chilling. He's very chilling. He got stuck. Oh, he's not stuck now. Gotta say, not a big fan of the fact that we're like Not a big fan of the fact that we're like starved for stuff right now, but I really don't like how long it takes to get these dudes to open up. No, damn it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, these dudes are horrible when it comes to that stuff. Doesn't help that my weapon is definitely not made for taking on something like this. And even worse so, there's nothing in the swamp at this point that I can really grab that's going to help me with that situation either. So we've pretty much looted everything that I can loot for now. So it's feeling pretty bad that we can't come up with something better than what we currently have. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wow, that's so fun. Alright, well I gotta be Umbral anyway, so. Get out of the way. Jesus Christ. Dude, fuck off, man. So bad. What? What the fuck was that? Dude, this thing is trying to hit me through the wall. It's horrible. Dude, it's gonna be pain in the ass. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get this dude to open. he up here? Where is he? Oh, he got stuck again. He like stuck? Nah. He's poisoned at least, so that's good. Well, I guess we're just gonna... I guess this is how it's done. You know, we don't really have a whole lot we can do right now, so I guess we're chilling. Oh no. Man, we were doing so well. Dog? What are you doing? He's got to be pretty close to poison buildup. I hit him like 3 or 4 times. What? Oh my god. Alright, he's poisoned again. Oh my... Jesus Christ. Alright, we're just gonna poison him to death, and it's gonna be fine. I don't know if this will be enough to kill. I'm hoping we can get close, though. Not quite. He's dead. Very good. Sinner juiced. Oh, nice. Upgrade to the crucifix. We take those, we take those. The rosary, okay. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, at this point, it's basically Thief or Hushed Saint. We don't really have choices anymore. I think a good start would be to spend our little windfall of vigor here. I think that'd probably be good. Got a little windfall, Chief. Let's see. Only got enough for a couple of levels, but okay, what kind of weapons do I have on me right now that I could potentially get over to? All right. So right now we've got a frostbite dagger. We've got a grand axe with physical and wither. That thing is kind of heavy. A hammer. I have the stat requirements for that though, which is really nice. And it actually scales really well with strength too. It doesn't have any status effects. Ooh, excuse me. It doesn't have any status effects on it, but it's not horrible. And it's already +1, so that saves me a little bit on the upgrades. This thing's, for it being a grand hammer, it's kind of fast. This thing is kind of fast for a grand hammer.
Name's Byron, by the way.
All right, well, what do we want to do then? We can... Honestly, endurance might be good, just to get some extra ammunition. A little extra stamina never hurt either. Alright, let's see what we can do upgrading this hammer. I like this hammer. It's got wither damage on it, so it's gonna hit pretty hard for what it's worth. We just gotta upgrade it. Gotta actually put the time into it. $750 for an upgrade. Well, I definitely don't have a shortage of that sort of thing, so... we've got some skulls, too, so that's good. I'm gonna just sell all my skulls. I don't need 2 Ring of Bones. Alright, let's see. I need 2,500 for +6. I don't know where I'm gonna get 2,500 from though. Guess I could sell scourings. That's definitely an option. I could sell those. I don't want to waste the vigor, so...
In Radiance, Judgment.
2,500. I mean, I guess I could go just like farm some. I mean, it wouldn't be that much to go get 600, you know? Wouldn't be that bad. What kind of damage are we talking with this axe? The 2-tap pretty much every time on these guys. It's good. Yeah, I definitely need like one more level on this for it to be like fully effective, I feel like. I just need that extra little bit of damage to send, or to do like a full send. That's everything right there. That's all we need. Get out of here. Yeah, +6 should be good. Technically go to +7 if I had 3,500 vigor. Technically.
You again.
I could probably come up with 3,500, but I'd have to sell some stuff that I don't really know that I want to sell. I mean, I could ditch the Umbral Scourings. I could totally do that. Since I'm not going to be using them at the shop anyway. Good. I don't have enough for +8, unfortunately. But this should slap pretty hard. It's a pretty good weapon. Also, we're definitely higher upgraded than we would normally be by this point, so we should do some good damage. We should do some good damage. Get in there. Get it done. Ow. Charge our 2 slaps. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Oh, I haven't upgraded my flask, too. I was gonna try to see if I could stun lock him, but nice. GG. We are gaming on the weapon. We picked a great weapon. Glad that we were able to finally get something. I would like to stick with this weapon for a little while if possible.
Latimer, in death, may you continue to shine as the radiant paragon you are in life. And may your dedication to our cause be remembered evermore.
That was solid. Swallowed, dude. Alright, so this is gonna be the Hamlet Vestige.
Hello, little friend. Do you want to play? I know some fun games. Are you hungry? What do you eat? You're smelly. Maybe I should give you a bath.
I intended to see if the ones who inhabit this swamp might be potential customers, but they seem quite focused on heads, including the removal of them. So, I thought it best to keep my distance, in case they took a liking to mine. Not that many ever have with this face, huh? It's an odd light that burns in your lamp, friend. Of course, in the darkest moments, the only light you ever really need is the light of Aureus. He watches over his followers. He just does so in curious ways sometimes, that's all. Hello again, friend.
Exiled Stalker Dagger. His shop is expanding, chat.
May your path be blessed. It's an odd light, of course. The only light he watches, he just does so.
Alright, well. We have a little bit more to do here. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Scornful Effigy. Ooh, lacerating knife. I like Bloody Hatchet better just because it's like better sustained damage. It's a bigger weapon, but the knives are good because they are fast. They're very fast. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm dead. I'll let it kill me. You can quit out and get around it that way, but I forgot. I think this is like the actual first one in the game, and then they're just all over the place after this point. You can quit out to avoid the damage, though. It's not the most effective method because... Oh, God. It's, not like Souls games where you can just... quit out and then all the enemies reset. It doesn't work like that in this game, unfortunately. One of these shacks has an item in it. I don't remember which one it is, though. Alright, so here's the shortcut. Back to the place. That's the exit. It's over here. Gets up this ladder. There's a shack on the right. Normally it's got a ring that boosts some sort of status effect thing. In this case, I got a Wither Ward. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Oh boy, 1 HP. Oh, that's right, this thing too. You know what the vial is that's taken from the Light Reaper dude's chest when you defeat him during the encounter? If you're talking about the parasite, it's for the Umbral ending. I've already been to this area. We actually need to climb back up because... Oh wait, maybe not. Hold on. No, yeah, I got that. I thought there was more here, but could be wrong. I thought there was another item that's normally like a ring or something. That's the fake one. I guess maybe I got the rest. Oh, here we go. Infernal Slash? Dude, Infernal Slash is really good. I think that might be the rest. Not seeing anything else. But yeah, basically what you do is once you get the parasites, you give them to the dude at Skyrest Bridge, and the guy that's in the Umbral Realm. And you have to do some other stuff first, like you have to kill Harrower Dervla, and then you have to like do the contracts for... They're not really contracts, but like you get an item that like marks an NPC that you need to kill. And then at a certain point you need to collect the parasites. And once you do that, then you kill Pietà a second time. It's like a secret boss. Oh! Darn. Alright, it does not take long to poison, so that's good. I think this dude might be resistant to fire, but I could be wrong. But yeah, then once you kill Pietà in her, like, Umbral form or whatever, then you get the Umbral ending at the end. It's actually, that ending is achievable pretty early in a, like, glitchless version of the run. I think in a glitchless run, Umbral would probably be the fastest ending to get if you were to do like any %. To know about all the quest things, yeah. It's pretty easy to miss. Oh, Jesus. No, damn it. That's unfortunate. What does parasites empower his abilities, if I remember right? Humble ending sounds cool. Everything gets eaten up. Yeah, it's kind of like the Lord of Frenzied Flame ending. It's very similar, except rather than like everything burning, everything just gets swallowed into the abyss. Very, very similar lore implications, though. It's kind of like the idea of like the one great and going back to a singularity. Might just try to poison and then use the hammer to clean up. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot he heals. No! Unfortunate. You kill a deer during Inferno and make you the big evil overlord? No, you, for the deer ending, you... Or I should say for the infernal ending. Well, so basically what you have, right? So you have... You could classify the endings either by their, like, magical or, like, sorcery affinity, or you could classify it based on, like, the god, right? So Adir's ending slash the infernal ending is an ending where you, instead of cleansing the 5 beacons, you don't touch them. And then after you talk to Adir, he'll give you an empowered version of his rune. You have to get the rune from the oh shit, what's the name of the place? The Abbey. You still have to get the rune from the Abbey, but he'll empower it for you. And then you go empower the beacons, and then you basically make them stronger rather than cleansing them. Oh, damn. This little two-step thing is really fucking annoying. Oh, come on, dude. Really? I could stun lock him if I wanted to. Well, maybe. The charge R2s could probably work, but the problem is they're also kind of risky. I do like this hammer, though. This hammer's dope. Or is an, I guess it's an axe, technically. I'm gonna die right here. Ah, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Nice. Allow me to open yon chest. I didn't mind using a couple of things there to make that happen. We have 15K. Looking pretty good. Only thing that sucks is we don't have upgrade mats right now for another like a decently sized improvement here. Ooh, anvil hammer, huh? Nice. So this one's got like less raw attack power, but it's like all physical damage. And even at +1, the physical power itself is pretty good. It's A- scaling on... Oh no, that's my current weapon is A- scaling. Oh, it's only D scaling on strength. I bet the anvil hammer is just like really high base. God. Oh god. That Abyss is gonna ruin my day. Alright, let's get out of Umbral. This is a pretty risky spot to be in at the moment. Oh god. I know that the one over here is fake. Yeah, that one's fake. No! Oh, thank God. So close.
I'll do. Name's Justin.
What's up, Chief?
Hey, look at that. You're a lampy like me.
I like that.
Now can hurt us now we got these, eh? Wait till Melchior sees me next.
I don't think yours
I'll
is
chop
real,
your
dog.
head off and come back and he won't believe his eyes.
I don't think yours is real, dude. Yours is like a candle. Mine's like umbral flame shit.
Melchior, he's my brother.
Me brother?
He's a famous knight. He's fought dragons and giants and evil wizards and all sorts. Those spiky baddies only got the drop on us because they cheated. I fell down.
He's delusional.
Knocks on the head. And when I woke up, Melchior were gone. And he'd never leave me. They took him. But not to worry. I'll get him back and be a hero just like him. Well, I best be off soon. So long, Lampy.
Yeah. I don't know about that, Chief. I really want to level up, but at the same time, I also kind of want to save for, like, upgrades on my weapon and all. Oh, let's see. I think my weapon's actually in a pretty good spot right now. Might be worth going to 20 vitality, just get a little extra health. Go 1 vitality. And I'll put some points into... Let's see, endurance does what? Endurance does weight, as does vitality. But it gives you the same. Yeah, I guess so. I think I kind of want to head towards, like... I mean, like, I like using throwables, but I don't want to just use throwables, you know? I do kind of feel like endurance might be big, though. Do some endurance. I'm cool with that. Get some more throwable slots. I think that's fine. Alright, let's see. Ooh, the Radiant Purifier set. That's a great set, actually. It's light and actually has, like, pretty decent... It's light and has pretty decent defense all around. Kind of the... Oh no, oh no! Kind of the best of both. Nice to find a chisel fairly early in the game, but I'd say at this point the chances of that happening are probably pretty slim. Sovereign Protector. Well, damn, we got some options now, don't we? Sovereign Protector is pretty freaking heavy, though. It's a really good set, though. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna have to... Probably gonna have to go Radiant Purifier, I think, for some of it. Oops. If I go Sovereign Protector here, how heavy are we? I think honestly it'd be better to do something like this. Yeah, Sovereign Protector's like super heavy there. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Little Sovereign. Get a little of this, little of that. A little Sovereign and a little Radiant Purifier. Both really good sets. We're gonna combine the two for maximum tonnage. Right? I recall correctly, you have to go into Umbral after you kill this boss. Oh! Jesus. Okay. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Unfortunate. This is pretty close to the actual boss room, so could be good. Heavy weapon against this boss is probably not the best play, but it's what we gotta do, you know? It's just what we gotta do. Oh. I haven't fought this guy in so long, I have no idea what his moveset is. It's crazy how OP throwables are, like, still. Like, they're still super OP. I wouldn't have thought that here we are, like, I can't believe that these are still so OP. I'm surprised that they didn't nerf them like 50% off of what they normally are. Like, they're still just absurdly broken. I mean, now to be fair, I'd probably stand to benefit a lot more if I wasn't using like a slow weapon against this boss, but I'm also pretty sure he's weak to bleed. So there was a couple things at play there, but I don't know. It just still feels like that was just completely broken. I ain't even rocking the lump hammer, Chief. Like we're doing our own thing over here. I do like how much more wither health I recover with this weapon, though. Much better than the dagger. So there was a ladder drop, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. A pole arm. Okay. Good. Very good. Seething skull. Okay.
Only the ignorant think of the Rogars as mindless beasts. They're Adir's chosen children. Same as we once were. And they're clever and resourceful.
Love how she's trying to help me. I
Enough to
literally
know
just
if
killed a
anyone's more
Rogar.
use in death than in life.
He's just like not even bothered by it.
I've been watching and learning. Bring me a dead sentinel, a strong specimen. I've got a plan.
You do. You got a plan, huh?
Rogar will stand against you, I know. And I don't like the need
Oh,
for
she
you to
understands.
kill
Okay,
them.
never mind.
But in the end, Rogar or human, it's only the strongest who'll have a place at Adir's side. It's his way. As long as you're working towards the will of Adir, I'll have your back. As long as you're...
Her shop expand? No. I don't think I'm gonna go Inferno at any point, but I will grab that spell just in case. Just in case. Don't have to come back here. The PvP vendor right here. Oh, this set looks sick. I don't know what this meter fill-up means, but I never got into the PvP of this game, so I have no idea what any of it means. No clue. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, I've got that tablet. I should probably go back to the bridge and turn that in. That would be a good idea. Yep, up here.
Selfish and avaricious as Gerlinda is, Traveler, she is indeed skilled.
After X items were spent all over, if I remember correctly. Ah, gotcha.
Magic-infused manacles such as the one she used to bind me to her when she found me, weakened and injured. I watched the cataclysmic death of a universe, and came as close to my own death as I ever have in all my eons, only to then find myself once again in this world. Now, a slave. I have traveled to countless realities, and borne witness to wonders beyond measure. And yet, eventually, time numbed me to all of it. I had cast off my mortal form long ago with no regret, but I was a fool to discard my humanity. I see that now. With my renewed appreciation for life, for experience, for freedom, is only made more bitter regret by my current enslavement. I only desire to be free once more, to...
Oh, boo-hoo! Woe is me! Get back to work, Falcon. Linda still has use for you.
Damn. Socket runes. Okay. I don't have any runes yet, but I think I could maybe buy some. Let's see. I think you can buy them eventually. Maybe not right now, but... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Increase Inferno, Radiant, Agility, Strength. Only 700. What shape is that? It's a star socket.
You again.
I'll have to see if I can find a different one later. I have the thing for the thing on
Several
Earth.
of our sacred texts tell of Saint Latimer, a noble knight and most devout follower of Our Lady, canonized after he sacrificed himself to help show the hallowed sentinels what was necessary for the greater good. Many have given their lives to sustain the beacons, but Latimer was the first, and remains one of our most venerated figures. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Fellow chosen Giga Chad.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
All right. Let's see, do we... I guess if I don't have the crafting mats, then I guess we can go ahead and upgrade our character a bit more. Hold on, how many charges of this do I have right now? $13. That get me to 14? Yeah, it does. Not bad. Yeah, we'll keep going with endurance for now, and then when I'm happy with the stamina, probably be chilling after that, most likely. Okay. Well, didn't I get another ring? Yeah. Smite resistance. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe one of those would be good. Garbage. Garbage. All right, we could still... All right, we can go to the Fief, or we can go into Kalrath. Spurn Progeny is probably the way to go. Spurn Progeny, I'm pretty sure... pretty sure is easier than, well, the crow is like a royal pain in the ass, so anything's easier than the crow. But in terms of like overall enemy level and difficulty, I think Kalrath is still technically considered lower level. I think you're supposed to go to the thief after Kalrath. Like if you were to sort by level, I think the thief is technically still lower level than the manse. Like in order of difficulty on the beacons, I'm pretty sure it's Fen, then Kalrath, then Thief, then Tancred, and then Empyrean. Ooh, Ring of Knight's Fire. What's that? Deal additional fire and wither damage. Ooh. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. No. I thought one of these was fake. I just I wasn't sure. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Jesus. I quit out there and it put me in Umbral. It's kind of weird. I didn't think I was an Umbral. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. This is kind of a long run back once we get into like the deeper parts of the rampart, but I think we just got to do what we got to do, you know? All right, let's go up this way. No, no! Damn it. That was shitty. That's so shitty. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, chat, I am back. Pizza tonight for dinner. Domino's has an insane deal, so we're gonna do that. Had to talk to my fiance about it real quick. I got the push notification on my way upstairs, and I was like, that sounds good. $6.99 for a 2-topping large pizza. Sign me up. You know. How has the game been on the stream, y'all? I haven't dropped any frames, which is very surprising. Has everything looked okay today? I'm honestly like yeah, we've gotten some stutters when loading areas, but honestly, like I'm kind of chilling on the Like, I thought the stream quality was going to be a lot worse streaming from my laptop, but it doesn't actually seem that bad. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, God. Dude, what was he doing? Jesus Christ. Had no chill. Had no chill. He was like not attacking me, but he was like right up on me. Right up on me, dude. Good lord. All right, I'm gonna probably have to kill him. I'm probably gonna have to kill him. Good. Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, I see him. There's a couple of these. Oh! Hello there. Okay, that dude just scammed me out of my health, man. Hey, get out of here, dude. Okay. Can we snipe? Can we snipe? Haha. Got him. Oh, she can snipe too. Okay, okay. Understandable. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Good. I wonder if I can make that jump. I know that there's like a way to get up there. I just don't remember how. Don't remember how quite yet. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. No. We're chilling. No. This is how you get back, though. This is how you get back. The umbral stuff disappears. Alright, and then this is the entrance into the rampart. We're not doing that, though. We're going this way. This doesn't open, does it? No. Oh my god. Oh god, there's so many of them. Jesus. I don't like this, chat. I don't like it. They're like stuck. They did. Ow. Ouchie. I don't know if they'll even squeeze through there. But they can do that stuff, so I think I'd rather pray that they're not gonna do anything cringe. Allow me to open yon chest. Oh, they're down there? Okay. Alright, well, hopefully we don't get sniped on the way down. That would be bad. Oh, God! Remember when I said hopefully we don't get sniped? Yeah, this is what I mean by that, Chief. Alright, we're good. We're out of here. We're leaving. Ah, darn. Darn. Alright, I'll probably go in through the front this time. I don't know, the front's pretty bad too, but is that an item there? Really, I didn't miss an item up there, did I? Maybe I did. I'll go check. It looks like an item. Yeah, it is. Maybe the Reaper dropped it, but it just didn't spawn in right away. I don't know. Does that's like right on the bridge. There's no way. Right, Rogar Heart +2. What? Oh, it's a catalyst. Inferno catalyst, huh? Okay. I'll take it. Don't mind if I do. Ow! Ow! What? Chief. Oh, there's 2 Huntresses over here. Oh, you kidding me, dude. Oh, this is not good. All right, I'm gonna try at least to get the Umbral stuff out of here. Oh no. Yeah. All right, let's give it the old college try, chat. Yeah, no. Ain't gonna happen, dude. Give me that lamp. I hit him for 117 damage, Pug. I don't think he, I don't think he's gaming on the, freaking umbral damage. He might be resistant to it, which is weird because he's a Rogar. You'd think he'd be weak to it. I feel like that's the reason he's trying to get the lamp, is because he's probably trying to overcome some. You know, he's clearly compensating for something. Is, you know, right? He's clearly compensating. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a seed here because I'm really not trying to deal with this right now. God. The lag, dude. Oh my god, lag, dude. Rip. I lost like 1,500 or something. It's fine. As long as it ain't like 15,000, I think I'm cool with it. So. And this is nice and close too, so not complaining. We want to go up this way. There's a couple of items up here. I probably should. Javelin of protection, nice. Oh God. But yours hardy, that's nice. Decent. Don't think I grabbed everything over here, but I could be wrong. Maybe I did. Good. All right, we're going into Kalrath. It's time. It's time. That's this way. I don't remember all this. All the sounds and stuff. Then again, it's been a long time since I've actually come in through into Kalrath, like from this side. I almost always did the skip. In light we walk. I'll gladly grab that item, but I want to grab this vestige first. That way we can rest, get out of Umbral, reset the enemies, be able to respawn here if something happens, all that good stuff. All that jazz, you know? Alright, it's right here. Ow. Ow. No. Darn. Darn. It's all right. It's right here. It's right here. Not even that far. I thought it was 3. Did she have 4? I don't know. She had so many parasites. I thought it was only 3 parasites. No matter. He's going down anyway. Nice. Okay, let's see. Isn't there an item over here? Some beryllium nuggets, but I need the bigger ones for this axe. Need the bigger ones. Here we go. This is good here, actually, because we can just go ahead and rest at the Vestige. I think I want 20 vitality. Just to have enough health that I can survive, like, something. Oh! Oops. Oops. Oh! Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! That's unfortunate, dude. Those two are not in a very good spot at all. Doing this randomizer deathless would be tough. Now, to be fair, I'm just kind of like running through, getting stuck on items and stuff, but I'm sure if I was a bit more meticulous, I'd probably be fine. But really close to being able to one-tap most of these. Just need a few more levels. All right. That takes care of that. Ow. Oh! That was messed up, dude. I want him to come closer so I can get some health back. Good. Sword of the Flayed +2. All right, this is a bridge. Ow! Jesus. Dick. So I want to come back to that probably pretty soon. Oh, that's so sick. That was badass. I think that might be like the riposte art of this axe that I'm using. That's pretty cool. Ooh, what does this rune do? Increase fire damage. That could be something. Haha. Alright, yeah. Let's go back to the bridge. Oh no, I'm gonna get freaking cornered again. I need to at least make a minor attempt here to recover this health. Getting a little scary. On the Skyn key. I think we're supposed to go umbral here, right? Yeah. This right here. No, stop. Alright, there is a vestige in here that I really want to grab, so let's grab that before we do anything else. Wonder if you can get on top of this vestige still. Probably not. Used to be able to get up here. Oh, you can. But I don't know if you can. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay then. Ah, shit. Messed up. But yeah, so a skip that we used to do involved doing this in some capacity, because you'd basically come up here, and then once you're up here, you can like do like a minor skip. Well, I wouldn't even say it's minor. It's actually kind of a big skip. Doesn't look like this. I'm sure it's got to still work because. Ah, crap. Wrong way. You can actually go either way. There's just two different paths. Yeah, well, that worked. That one still works. This one's not really that big of a skip, though, right here, because of the, yeah, because that goes down. Isn't there an NPC over here eventually? I think there is. I don't remember who, and I don't remember what quest. But I think an NPC shows up there eventually. I thought it was the dude looking for his brother, the Melchior guy. You might have to talk to him in the thief first. I'm not sure. It's him. Gotcha. Forget who found this skip. There's a Giga roll you could do here too, if I remember right. No! Crap. I don't know if it works in its entirety though. You have to use at least a combination of what is it? Controller and keyboard and mouse for this part. The roll skip? Nah, I think they patched every version of that. I'm pretty sure. Remember if there's... I think you're supposed to like drop down to this. I don't remember how you actually... I don't remember how you actually get here normally. No idea. Like, you don't climb a ladder or anything. Yo, Buds, what's up, Chief? Like, there's no ladder or anything. I don't remember how you actually... There's an item here, too. Like, I don't know how you actually do it unless you're actually meant to jump across these rafters. I don't remember that being something that was like an intended thing, though. Trying to get this jump just right is so difficult. I mean, it doesn't matter, Chaos. I mean, I already got the item there, so... I think you're supposed to jump off of the roof. Because the roof is actually, funny enough, you're actually at the end. If you go straight up, there's a bridge. Trying to time. I think you're supposed to just... like, basically, all at once, like, go forward on the stick. And then jump all at once. Yeah, there it is. Oh, no! I messed up. I think the skip still works, though. You do it properly. Surprised. I'm very surprised that they didn't patch this out. This seems like exactly the type of thing that they would want to patch out. Especially since they patched out everything else. Dude, it's so hard to get that jump. I used to be really good at the skip. The skip is very underutilized, too, because... in most of the other routes, you don't really need this, because you don't even come to Kalrath at all. Damn it. I really shouldn't spend too much time on this. It's not like this is actually that important anyway, but... Ah, dude. I think you need to face it anyway, so... I don't think you want to look to the left. I think you want to be like this. There we go. Ah, yeah, there we go. And then I believe... I thought you rolled. Damn it. I can't believe the skip still works, though. It's crazy. I thought you roll into this thing. I thought you do that. I think you do, actually. I think you do. I think I'm right. It's been 6 months since I've played this game, so it's been a little while since I've actually like gone through the motions here. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm only gonna do this a couple more times. Like, I still need to go through this area normally, so I'm literally just memeing at this point. Oh! Damn it. I'm gonna take this off just to see if that helps me be able to see a little bit better. I could have sworn that you want to get over there so that you can run across this thing, but... Because I think in order for it to work, you have to be close enough to actually like get onto that that beam. The beam that like goes across that way. The problem is like I keep overdoing it. There was a specific line, if I remember right, that would get you like right nestled in the corner just perfectly. Yeah. All right. Whatever. I give up. I'm sure it still works. I'm so sure that it still works, but we're not here to speedrun right now. So definitely seems like it still works though. Which way should we go? Guess we can go back to like street level. There were some pretty crazy Calrath maneuvers in the infernal ending route, or the radiant ending route. That one's fake.
Run off like this. You had everyone at the orphanage worried sick. I know it's not easy. It can be a frightening place at times. So I want to give you something very special I've had since I was a little girl. When I used to get scared, I'd hold it very, very tightly. And that's when it would reveal its magic to me. And I'd know there was no
I'm so dead. Not so dead, at least not yet. But I will be probably. There's a shortcut right here. I gotta come back down and kill this guy because 5K is the kind of amount that I don't feel very comfortable just forking over, you know? Not right now, at least. This game and Lies Up P both have like a really tight economy in terms of how you spend your souls. It's not like an Elden Ring where like you kill a boss and you just get 500,000 runes. Well, I mean, that's just the last couple bosses, but even so, it's still not like Elden Ring where you can get away with that sort of thing. Back down, or back up, I should say. All right, next we are going this way. I almost stepped in that. That would have been horrible. Tail Butcher's pretty darn good. Is that a bridge? No. We made our own bridge, as far as I'm concerned. Oh no, I missed an item. Damn it. Oh god. These guys hit really hard. This is not the place you want to run into these guys. Holy shit. You're meant to fight these guys like way out in the open, where there's like room to run around and dodge the spikes and stuff that they're doing. Yeah, this is very fucking dangerous. Jesus Christ. Alright, this is actually probably the safer bet next time. Let's come out through where this ladder is. There's an item here that I missed. Devotion's Might. I think I used that weapon in my first playthrough for a little bit. There's normally a... Oh, wow. Yo, the cash, dude? Holy shit. There's normally a chisel on an umbral belly over here. So I think... No! Dude, get the belly, man! What are you doing? Somehow they made it harder to get the bellies. I thought they fixed that in like a way earlier patch, but I guess they're trolling. I thought they were I thought they made it easier, but doesn't seem like that was easier at all. Want to get his little belly, dude. Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's just a friendly old ladder there. Isn't there another path over here, though? Ooh, pestilent blade. Nice. Never mind. The infernal enchantresses are replaced with abbots. That's so bad. That's so bad. I mean, at least the one that's over here is not in the worst location. I'm literally stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Jesus. Please don't hurt me. Oh! I'm scared. Oh, Jesus. Come on, man. Give me a break. I think this is probably my least favorite area in the entire game. And the reason being is I just don't, the fire is like, I don't mind the fire by itself, but I think it's the fact that in tandem with the fire, it just feels very confusing to try to figure out where the fuck I am. Like, I'm just always lost. Like, I know my way around the manse better than I know, and the manse is designed to be a maze. And I know my way around that better than I know my way around this part of Colorado. Oh, that's right. This is the whole thing over here. Here's the freaking thing that takes you back. And then I think this is where you end up on the roof of the thing. Yeah, right here. This is where it was. Oh my god. Oh! Jesus. Oh, that's unfortunate, dude. I guess we're gonna rest for a second. So, yeah, that's why. That's why right there. Brutal. Brutal. I know I'm not even like anywhere close to having done everything there is to do here, but I think for now I'm just gonna be okay with it, you know? I think we're gonna go kill Sperm Progeny. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my god. Lag. 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 Please. Please don't hurt me. No, it's not the stream, it's the game. The game's horrible. It's like the monkey set. Let's see. I think there's a couple of items on the side of this bridge, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, this is an easy enough guy to get past, given the circumstances. Alright. Well, we're in pretty good shape now because Sperm Progeny is right here. And everything is gonna be okay. Playing with them. It's Giga Baby. They're just little toys to him. Little action figures. Ew. Ew! Oh! Try to get out of there. No! Damn it. This fight triggered me so hard in my first playthrough. I was very underleveled though. My weapon was just complete ass too. I think he's immune to poison, if I'm not mistaken. No. I'm gonna die again. I keep forgetting that he does that phase transition a lot earlier. Double. Okay. Alright, let's not mess it up this time. Yeah, it's like 80% or something is when he does the phase transition. I do wish that he did this at like 50%. Because this fight goes on forever having to do it all up here. It's kind of shitty. Oh, no. Horrible. At least they give you plenty of time to get over to the frickin' LOS. Ah, that was so close. Thought he does the AoE again, but there it is. I'll do one more. Why not? Just let's finish it up. You know? There he goes. I'll sacrifice for the greater good, you know?
The music on the horizon. Perhaps that's what will fill the holes in the world.
Item over here somewhere.
Pluck it from the air and bring it home. It's not so far away.
Thought there was. I could have sworn that there was an item like underneath one of the alcoves here, but maybe not. Thought it was in the normal playthrough. I could have sworn that there was like an ammo pouch somewhere. Alright, it's fine. Not a big deal. Oh god, lag. Good news. Vestige Pog. Vestige Pog. That's what we'd like to see. So we could go do, well, I don't know if I'm gonna have time today because I gotta wrap up here probably in about 30 minutes, but we could maybe go do Harrower Dervla and like do the Umbral ending like setup. The only thing is like with the Umbral ending, like you don't even really do very much. Like you don't have to do Tancred at all. But Giga Pietà is, I mean, you could still do it, I guess. You just wouldn't kill a deer. Alright, let's see. Alright, 20 vitality I think is good. 19 endurance would give us an extra charge. This whole area in general is really good though because we're gonna be into Kalrath, and we'll have the shortcut back to Skyrest, so that'll be good pretty much all around. Is 1.5 worth reinstalling? I mean, it's definitely quite a bit different, that's for sure. Boss fights feel a little different. They have new movesets, not entirely new movesets, but every boss has a couple new abilities, which that was something that they did a while ago, but the performance seems to be a little bit better. They have an official randomizer, which is pretty cool. They've definitely added quite a bit, for sure. That one's fake. I don't want that. Oh my god. I think there's an Umbral Belly here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right there. I see it. Snake oil grenade. Okay. Not bad. Oh no! Rip. It's not bad, Joe. It's not bad. I think if you bought the game in October and you were like, what the fuck is this? You will probably be pretty happy with how different it is from what it was on launch. The game runs smoother. Weapons seem to be tuned a little bit better for like just like builds in general just being more viable. Thrown weapons are still super OP though. They didn't nerf thrown weapons very much at all. Yeah, I'm doing a randomizer right now. It's pretty fun. It's not just a randomizer. There's a bunch of other, like, they're called Game Modifiers. There's quite a few of them. They're pretty fun. Fucking ow. One of the game modifiers. I have all of the game modifiers on right now except for Ironman. Ironman makes it to where... Ooh. If that's any good. Ironman makes it to where it's permadeath. And you start back at the beginning if you die. I'm sure that would be super fun, but it's been a long time since I played the game, so I figured it would be better for me to not do that. And I'm glad I did not do that because that would have been a nightmare. I've died a lot. Boss difficulty too easy. Bosses being used as elites. Mob density too high. Otherwise things ran fine. Yeah, the mob density is better. There is a game modifier that if you want to increase the number of enemies, you're able to do that. But it is definitely not required. I'm running with all of the game modifiers except for Ironman. So I have, you can see him in the top right corner, but it's, I really care about, I don't know if I want to, yeah, actually, no, we'll go for the seat. But yeah, so the ones that I'm using right now are the flask no longer heals full health. It only gives you Wither Healing. Speaking of which, I need to go upgrade that. It only gives you Wither Healing, and you have to actually confirm the healing by dealing damage to other enemies, which I think is a really cool modifier. I have the one that as you level up your character, the weapons that you pick up are pre-upgraded, so that way I don't have to keep running back here to upgrade my stuff if I find a weapon that I like. Randomized weapons, or randomized loot, randomized enemies, increased mob density. I think that's all of them. But the other ones that you can pick are Ironman, and you can also reduce the number of vestiges available, but I didn't do either of those.
That stone, it looks different somehow. But I know it. When I was a girl at the orphanage, there was a very kind woman, Iris. She gave it to me. This was before the Hallowed Sentinels found me. I felt so afraid and alone, but Iris helped me overcome my fears. I lost the stone long ago, but now here it is again, all these years later. I wish I could say the same at the orphanage. And Iris? Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Bearer of the curse.
Sanctified vessel.
Fellow sanctified
May
Gigachan.
Orion's divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Dog. I'm sure Aggie will probably attempt doing something crazy. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Aggie will sit on this game.
In Radiance, judgment.
But I know everybody at GG had a sponsor for it, so. Honestly, this is a really good ring to get. I feel like,
Radiance, judgment.
I feel like it would be worth getting that ring. I need 3K for it. Hell Butcher's really good. He doesn't like the game, but who knows? Yeah. A lot of people didn't. I mean, it's very different from Elden Ring, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that ring. I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but...
In Radiance, judgment, our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
It's stats, you know, it's something. Good until you hit breakpoints. Yeah, I think I may go do Harrow or Dervla, and that might be where I call it for the day. Dervla's a challenging fight anyhow, so... Even then, Dervla's kind of far away, even from here. We'll just see what happens. It's far, but it's not that far, you know? But it's far enough. That's kind of how I feel about it right now. Oh, I didn't see that one wavering. Damn it. Hi. Ah! I yeeted him into the wall. He's stuck now. Funny.
Honored nobles and fellow visionaries, who placed your trust in me? And did I not deliver all of my promises? Your coffers overflow. Your influence has never been greater.
I think you actually need to be alive to get the rewards for flaying those remembrances. 55 minute speed run, still holding a number one? Well, yeah, because nobody runs it. Nobody runs this game. Feels bad, man. This run was so fun, too. Like, yeah, the combat was a bit lackluster because of the lump hammer, but...
Honored nobles, fellow visionaries, you placed your trust in me. And did I not deliver on all of my promises? Your coffers overflow. Your influence... as you deserve. And while there is no callous, depraved, things are merely envious wine.
Ah, shit.
You have achieved so far thanks to my
God damn it. Come on. There we go, yeah. I need to go this way if I'm not mistaken. How we platform over. My favorite thing about this game? I liked the skips a lot. This game had really fun skips. I mean, if you're talking from a speedrun perspective. Casually, I really liked the world design. I thought the world design was really good. The game really sells the fact that there is so much more happening outside of just like the area where the game takes place. Very, very cool world design. But I mean, I like the movement in the game. I think that like a lot of people are like, holy crap, you move so fast in this game. I actually like it. I actually think it feels good to move fast. It doesn't feel like my character's dragging their feet. Alright, Sunless Sky might be a bit annoying because I have no idea what we're going to be looking at in terms of items and whatnot. I think we're good, actually. I think we have to, like, do this in reverse order once we get the key. Well, does look cool. It's unique. Yeah. I think that the dual world mechanic is really cool, too. Gives you a reason to explore things more in depth rather than, like, just, you know, feeling like when you check nooks and crannies, like, you actually find stuff really often. Wow, the whole Lord set, damn. Oh no! Fuck, I forgot about that. I got really lucky with the enemies that are in here. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe I didn't get lucky. That is not the guy you want in here. Jesus Christ, that was close. He got bodied. Oh my god. Open the gates. Ow! Ow! Jesus. I think you can get to that item in the place where that thing fell off, but you have to jump at the right time. Huh. Maybe not. Oh God. I feel like you could totally, like, jump over this thing. You see how I'm, like, getting some height here? Surely, right? Surely you could jump up on this and then... Where's that Giga roll that we know and love, right? No. All right. Well, it was worth a shot. No, I'm gonna fucking die, dude. Also, this is not a good spot to be because yeah, not a good spot to be. It doesn't matter. I'm not coming back here anyway, so. I got the gate open. That's all that matters. I just could have sworn that I could actually jump at the right time in there, but I guess not. I enjoyed the new Randomizer. Seemed to like the challenge. I mean, it definitely puts a new take on the game. Like, I don't just get to pick whatever's like OP, you know? I mean, I guess I could have picked Lord at the start and been pretty OP anyway, but I really like randomizers. They're one of my favorite things in the greater gaming scene outside of speedrunning. It kind of gives me a way to enjoy the game casually again. Here's the one I was looking for. That dude's chilling. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Dirty. Dirty. Felt that. I felt that one, Chief. Ow. Please play nice. Alright, I need to see here. I can make this jump. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Also gets you past the enemies there too. I don't actually remember what the right way is down here. I think it's this way, actually.
Those overseer bastards! We told them this would happen! Oh, they'll pay for this!
Get out of the way. Get out of the way, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh God. No! Pain. Pain, dude. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. Fuck. Oh, here we go. Alright, I guess I'll just run down the middle this time. Hopefully this dude doesn't hurt me. I think this right here was the same spot that had the thing right here. So that means I should be going this way. Yeah. It all just loops back. Oof. Alright, there's my poison. I'm cool with it. Jesus. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, let's open up the shortcut first because that's a much more important thing to do right now, so I don't have to run all the way back. No! Damn it. The vestige is like right there too. It's right there. Unfortunate. All right, the checkpoint is open though, so that's good. That'll save us a little bit of time. I'm still gonna have to go into Umbral though. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. I'm right here. Right, just get me to the vestige. Dude, the range on that is kind of insane. Not gonna lie. Grave tender guys here. Alright, rest. Please, God, rest. All right, let's talk to the
Where the hell's it gone?
talk to the chief.
Whoever took it, I swear.
Oh, he's gonna beat that ass, dude.
This vestige.
Oh my god.
Marks where Catherine fell. She was a lamp bearer like you. But far
Oh, he's
more than
mad.
that, she was my love.
My love.
I left a
He
token
loved her.
here in her memory.
He loved her, chap.
A pendant I gave her a long time ago, and now it's gone. It's all I have left.
Now, calm down. Right? Tell him to calm down, chat. Yeah, we're gonna do Stellar Blade tomorrow. I'll finish this up probably after Stellar Blade.
Catherine and I were both.
We're actually it doesn't seem like it, but we're actually a good chunk into it.
She was astounding. We fell in
This
love,
game has a very
and we
slow start, but
embraced
once
what
you
we
get
had.
to the beacons, it goes
Even
pretty
though
fast.
The order forbids it. And they found out and made sure we paid for our sin with agony. In the end, they thought we were dead. But it was only Catherine's heart stopped. And not for long, thanks to the umbral lamp. But even as a lamp bearer, eventually there came a day when she fell. And didn't rise again.
Well, darn.
I'll find the bastard who took that pendant. You find them first, you tell me. Understand?
It's like literally
Blood for this desecration.
it's like literally just like some kid that took the pendant.
I'll find the bastard who you find them first. There'll be blood for
It's
this.
pretty funny, actually. It's pretty funny. I am just placing a quick pizza order, chat. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. You have to hit it while you're out of umbral. My bad. Here we go. Try that again. Can I... Oh. This dude was floating earlier. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it's because we drained it. Yeah. Okay. Assassin's bow. Nice. I think this was the way I initially came in. Yeah, it was. Oh, what the fuck? There's something in Umbral here? Feels like there'd be something in Umbral. There's nothing here. What the hell? Scammer! We've been scammed, chat. We've been scammed. We'll be getting to Dervla fairly soon. We're coming towards the end of... Oh my god, the lag is so bad that I can't even open the chest. Ooh, Umbral Eye of Loesch? Nice. Loesch is great. Loesch is really fucking great. Oh, get out of here, dude. Bryce. Nice. Sick, dude. Ooh, enhanced banner javelin. Let's go, dude. Insane. This is just a shortcut. I'm probably dead right here. I don't know how I lived, but okay. Take it. Oh! Now I'm definitely dead. Okay, I still don't know how I lived. Jesus Christ. I'm going the right way. I have no idea. I think this takes me back to the mine shaft, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is the right way. Alright, so we come through here. It's up here. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Stellar Blade. I did read up a couple of reviews. Oh my gosh, Lydia too? Holy shit. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good at all. We better hit this lever before it's too late. I think what we should do, I think we can probably safely climb this and grab this item up here, but I think we should just go ahead and drop the seed by where Skin Stealer is, and then come back for anything that we left. Because yeah, it's literally right here, and I'd rather get this done. I don't know if we're gonna have time for Derbla today. I don't know if we're gonna have time. We've got 20-ish minutes on the pizza, so don't know if we're gonna be able to get through all of the underground depths in that time. Dude, these guys are just not taking anything from my weapons. Sucks because I'd really like to not rely on throwables, but it's hard to parry with this weapon. No. Damn it. Honestly, the poison works pretty well on him, though. I think what I can do is maybe just poison him and then try to get into the melee stuff after the fact and just... I'm pretty sure his, like, dual combo, if you parry the first one, it auto parries the second one as long as you hold block. Pretty sure. Damn it. Unfortunate. Oh, does it not? I thought it did. Damn, dude. Not getting anywhere with these freaking blocks. Well, let's dodge R2s are kind of the play here. No. Okay. All right. We got it this time. The dodge R2 is insane on this guy. Skin stealer. I've already got his pantalones doing, so you know. This should be good here. Alright, it's okay. I'm dead, but he's gonna die while I'm in transition, so. There it is. Sinner juiced. Oops. No lump hammer yet, chat. Knowing them, they probably just removed the lump hammer from the game entirely because they're like, yeah, this shit's just way too broken. We can't we can't have this in the game anymore, so. No, real talk though. Okay, lump hammer with the enhanced Forsaken Grenade and the enhanced Accusing Spirit was kind of disgusting. It was pretty gross. The amount of damage that did was just disgusting. Freaking lump hammering for like a third of Suttered Monarch's health in one throw. Yeah, it was pretty gross. It wasn't a third, but it was a lot. I think I'm happy with my endurance value. I'm gonna go strength. I think the next breakpoint is 30 on strength, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't matter, we're already here, you know? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time for Dervla. Oh, hello there.
If you're keeping an eye out for the pendant, then don't trouble yourself. I've got it back. Found the little monster myself, skulking in the dark with a horde of stolen trinkets. Dashed its brains out before it even knew I was there. They'll not be doing any more pilfering.
Darn.
To think, I almost lost my love's pendant. I never should have let it out of my sight in the first place. I'll not make that mistake again.
Forgot if you come up here, it like auto fails that quest. Doesn't matter, but
maybe this was a sign from Katrin. A warning to never falter in the task I've set myself. Or to think beyond the only thing that matters. Honoring her memory. And tending to the vestiges.
Hog. Respect. Respect. Alright, my pizza's ready, y'all. I gotta wrap up the stream, but let me at least grab this bad boy right here. This is a good spot, you know, we're kind of entering a new zone, you know, all that. But GG's, yo, tomorrow, Stellar Blade, chat. Stellar Blade, big pog. That'll be nice because it doesn't put any strain on my laptop, on my PlayStation, which I'm actually pretty surprised at how well this game ran today, though. Like, I wasn't sure at first, but I'm glad that I played this today. I was a little nervous that it was going to run like ass, and it actually ran surprisingly better than I thought it would, so that's awesome. I'm happy. But I'm going to go grab some grub, spend some time with the fam. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m., somewhere around there. Hopefully I'll be starting on time tomorrow. I fully expect to start on time tomorrow. Today was just a little different because I wanted to make sure that my laptop was working properly. So appreciate y'all hanging out. Be sure to follow me on social media at HazeBoyTV. I'm gonna throw my socials in the chat real quick. If y'all are watching on YouTube, you can find that in the description. Don't forget to join the Discord server as well. That is where I post all of my stream announcements. It is the best place to find out if I'm going to be late, if I'm canceling stream, all that stuff. It's also a great place to chat with your fellow community members. So be sure to do that. Sub to the YouTube channel. I might actually put this playthrough on my VOD channel. So hit up the VOD channel. Feel free to sub to all the channels. Actually, let me throw this guy in there. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, all that stuff is in the description. Stellar Blade tomorrow. I don't know how long it'll take me to beat Stellar Blade. Probably a few days would be my guess. But I'm feeling pretty good about that all the same. And then if I decide to speedrun that, then we'll go ahead and do some speedruns of that. If not, or even if I do decide to speedrun it, I'll probably come back and finish this because I think this will probably only take one more day. We are at the second beacon right now, and the other 3 beacons are not very far away. So I would say that we're already pretty much halfway through the game at this point. So we trucked through pretty quickly. We basically have. I mean, I guess we're a little less than halfway. It might take 3 days, but I somehow doubt it. I think we'll probably wrap it up in one more stream. Now that we actually have a build, I don't think it'll be too much. So. But pizza is waiting for me, so I won't chit chat too much longer. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Follow the stream, follow me on social media, sub to the YouTube channels, join the Discord, all that good stuff. And a friendly reminder that I am pushing for Partner Plus. I would like to try to hit that this year. It's kind of one of the things that I would like to do hopefully by September, since I am going to be kind of making a decision on whether or not I'm going to continue to stream full-time. I may be considering going back down to part-time and getting a normie job. I don't want to do that, but it's just kind of the way things have been right now. If you would like to support me in remaining full-time, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider a tier 1, 2, or 3 paid sub. That does go a long way in helping me continue to stay full-time, and if we hit 100 recurring sub points, then I get a raise. I go from a 50-50 split to a 60-40 split, which would be a very, very big difference in how much money I make through subscription revenue. So if not, no worries, but I would appreciate your consideration all the same. And we'll be on my laptop probably for another week. I don't know exactly how many streams it'll be, probably 5 or 6 streams until my power supply gets back. So those are kind of the 2 top of mind things for now. But take care of yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Peace out, y'all.